So we're going to add this plant as well, and some others. And actually I got a bottom covering plant, some sort of, but I'm not that good at English names. I hate this. Why don't you stay onto the bottom? Into the bottom, maybe. The roots are so small. Like this. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Add this little fella here. And I have some grass, look like grass looking like plants. They're quite similar to any grass plants, not to dwarf hair grass, but they don't look that bad, and I like them actually quite a lot. But this plant doesn't do pretty fine in here because I think it needs more light. But I can't change that, and it didn't die yet, so there's no problem. And now I'm going to get the biggest plant in a moment. Alright, I put it in there, and I'm going to add a plant that's, I think, Amazon sword, but it's not that big, so I'm not sure as well with this plant, and it isn't that big, it's quite small. The big leaves always die, but maybe that's normal for this plant. That's possible as well. And yeah, so I'm going to add the bottom covering plant, or at least a little bit of it in the front, because the front gets most of the light from my room. And yeah, maybe it will do pretty well in here, but we have to try and error, you know. Hopefully this will work. I think I will add the name of the plants later, so you guys know which plants these are. Of course, the English name and the real name of it. This little bit of it. Maybe some of you guys noticed in my big tank I have a little bit of it as well. I tried to get these plants to root there as well, and by now they did not die, and hopefully they all will survive. And this tank is don't have any algae eaters. Okay, excuse me, I didn't want that to happen, but my memory card actually was full at that point, because I had some pictures of the last holiday on it, and it was just full by now. But yet now I got another one, and I can keep on getting some opening plants in here. big piece. Please, please, please hold on. Nope. Stick it in here. Hopefully it's not too dark for you guys. You can see enough. But I will take a few shots of it later when I'm finished here with all the lights on, of course. And actually I raised these plants by myself in a tissue culture because I got the seeds online for just €1. That's not that big of a deal, and I just bought it and tried out to raise them, and it worked. It worked by the first try, or at first try, I'm not sure, so excuse me for that. So we're going to add some more on the right here, and then I will fill up the aquarium or the tank, and we will see if the fish will like it. And okay, first we're going to start the filter and let it filtrate the water a little bit. Yeah, it worked so well. These plants are healthy with just a little bit of fertilizer I used. Hopefully the snails won't eat it. I'm not sure if they do that, but I don't think so. They always have algae. Sometimes I feed my fish with food that are actually dry compressed algae, so the snails always get parts of it. Damn it, this one didn't work pretty well. This video will be so goddamn long. The upload will take hours for me, but I think that I am finished now, and next we are going to see how the tank looks like when it's all filled up. So, see you then. Alright guys, right now I'm just finished, and yeah, it's not that clean yet. It will take a few hours, I think. We got our self-made filter going, and yeah, some of the carpeting plants are going out, floating up, but I will fix that later. And yeah, I think when the water is clear again, this will look quite nice in general. Right now the diamond tetras are really stressed. I can understand that. They just hanging out on the ground right here. But we will let it or keep it like this for a few hours, and then I will have a look again, and hopefully it will be nice and clear. Maybe the fish will be recovering and are looking fine at that point. And when all the water is clear, you will be able to see the colors of the plants way better, I think. Yeah. See you then. Alright guys, this is the tank now. A few hours later, it's like 9 PM now, and I used a different setting of the camera because I wanted to show you the colors of these plants better. I use a simple light and it's different to my other tanks, and the colors aren't as bright as I want them for this video because the water isn't completely clear by now, but the tank looks quite fine, I would say. I'm not sure if I keep the plant here, maybe, maybe not, maybe if I add some other fish as well later, but yeah, the diamond tetras get used to the tank, and this one is the male, I think. Yeah, they get used to the tank again, and when they swim around and when I feed them, I think this tank will have a quite nice look again. So I'm not proud, I'm happy with this tank now, because if the moss starts to grow, I think it will look quite good, and this plant as well, or these, they will cover the filter a little bit, and yeah, it will look quite good. And the filter is working pretty fine so far. I just connected a big air pump. Actually, this one is for a pond, and I just closed the other three tubes, and yeah, like this. It works quite fine. Isn't as ugly as I thought, sorry. And hopefully everything in this tank will be alright. Normally the red part of their eyes is brighter, but I think it's because of all the stress today. Maybe in a few hours or tomorrow or something it will be alright. They will look as great again as they did before. So that's it for today, guys. Hopefully it's not too dark around here because the sun is already gone. And hopefully you liked the video. I hope it's not too long, and if you liked it, you can like and comment below if you want to. Alright, I would say goodbye and see you on the next video.